JTL Industries Limited, a small cap company which has given around 200% return in last 1.5 years. So what is so special about this company, and is it a promising company which can be considered for investment? Let's find out in this video, where I'm going to do the complete analysis of the stock, fundamentals and price action, and by the end of this video you will get to know if you should consider investing in this one or not. But please remember that this is not a stock recommendation video at all. This is just an educational and informational video. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Financial Impulse. My name is Sudeep, and you see this is the official website of JTL Industries Limited. Okay, and we'll get to know about its business when we go to the screener page, just showing you the official website, and I will share the link. You can check this one out so that you can know more about this business. And here we can see the client list. Okay, so I'll again come to the client list in screener page, just highlighting some of the key clients that we know: Bharat Electronics, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, Mahanagar Gas, Indian Oil. Then we have Ashok Leyland, Esser, Tata Power, NTPC, Larsen and Turbo, Siemens, Sterling and Wilson Solar. So many familiar names are there in its client list. Okay, now let's go to the screener page and see what this company does. So we can see that JTL Infra Limited is an integrated manufacturer, suppliers of steel tubes, pipe, allied products and manufacturing facilities in India. Okay, let's see the key points what it is telling us. So we can see that when we come to the client list here, we are getting to see the same names that we saw in the official website: Tata Power, Avada, then we have IGL, Indraprastha Gas. Okay, then Ashok Leyland, Mahanagar Gas, Suzlon, Siemens, Helicon Engineering, Thyssen Group, Bharat Heavy Electricals, and you must have heard this name, Thyssen Group. And one of the most popular products it manufactures is the elevator lift. You must have read that in many places. Okay, and then we can see its products are used in various industries, including water transportation, agriculture, infrastructure, solar power, heavy vehicles, energy, engineering and defense as well. So this company is actually looking very promising. Okay, as of now it is looking promising, but we have to check the key points, key numbers, all these things are correct or not. So let's go to the basic numbers first. So we can see that the screener is telling that it has many pros, like it has reduced debt, it is almost debt free, 50.3% CAGR over last 5 years, very good. ROE 25.5% 3 years, very good. Okay, median sales growth is 22.6%, very good. In 10 years, that is very good. Okay, and in cons, there is just 1 point. Promoter holding has decreased over last quarter, 5.39%. Okay, so this is the basic pros and cons. And one thing I would like to highlight about this company is that the company's debt 3 years back was 63.1 crore. Okay, then in the preceding year it was 105 crore. It went up, but current debt is just 20 crore. That means it has reduced debt. That is the same point that we just read in the pros section. Okay, which is a good thing, because small cap companies need to be almost debt free, otherwise they won't be able to perform, and it's risky as an investment. Okay, now again coming to the numbers. Okay, so the peer comparison tells us that the current stock price is 239.22, market cap under 5,000 crores, so it's a small cap company. Reserves is very good at 738 considering the size of the company, and debt is just 20 crores. That's why the debt to equity ratio is excellent at 0.03. 3 years average sales growth 67.31, very impressive. Average profit growth 67.97, and average earning per share growth 50.75, very good numbers. Interest coverage ratio 31, excellent. Current ratio 10.27, excellent. Operating profit margin is 7.62. Although this number is looking small in comparison to its peers, but we have to see the historical operating profit margin for this stock, specific stock, because we have to see that if it has maintained that operating profit margin or it has drastically dropped in recent times, then it's a problem. Okay, that we have to check. So industries P is 28.63 and the stock P is 38.76, and I would call it a favorable P. Is slightly above the industry P because the stock is in demand and people are willing to pay more price, okay, for the stock. Altman Z score 13.91, excellent number. Pledging is 0.00, fantastic. So the basic numbers are looking very strong to me. Right, now we have to see the annual profit profit and loss statement. Okay, so normally I consider 3 to 4 years, but let us consider from 2020, because that is from that point only the business started taking a U-turn. So you see, in March 2020 the sales was 230 crore, then in 2021 it directly doubled, almost doubled, 435 crore, then 2022 1355, almost 3 times. Okay, then in March 2023 1547, 2024 2039, and trading 12 months 2051. So clearly there is very high sales growth, and that is why we got to see that the median sales growth is around, it was a good number, we just read at the prawns, I think the number is 22.6%, very good number. Okay, now again coming back to the profit loss statement. So that was the sales growth. Then operating profit growth 16 crore to 33, then 89, 129, 152, 156. Very good growth in these numbers as well. Operating, then we have operating profit margin. So we can see operating profit margin has been very consistent at 7%, 8%, 7%, 8%, 7%, 8%. So it seems like a alternative pattern, 7 8 7 8, like that. Okay, in every couple of years it repeats the same number. Now earning per share. Okay, so 0.95 to 1.89, then 5.16, 5.34, 6.56, 6.89. So there is increase in earning per share as well, which is looking good. Now let's see the excuse me, the shareholding pattern, and we have to consider let's say last 3 quarters. Okay, so we can see that in the last 3 quarters there has been some drop in the promoter holding from 54.30 to 54.24, small drop here, but here almost 5% drop in the last quarter itself. Okay, fine. If the promoters have reduced stake, has the FI or DI increased stake? Let's find out. FI holding went up from 4.48 to 5.82, then 9.80. So here there is a very good growth in numbers by the FI we are getting to see. What about the DIA? 0.07 to 0.30, there is increase, multifold increase, then 1.89, again multifold increase. So here it increased from 0.07 to 0.30. This is around 4 times increase. Okay, 4x. Then 0.30 to 1.89. This is almost 6 times increase in DI's holding. So clearly there is interest from the smart money, although the promoters have reduced stake, but still the smart money is investing in it. So definitely it is making the stock promising. From the fundamentals itself, I would say that this stock is actually looking promising to me, considering it's a small cap company. Business has been good, shareholding pattern is looking stable, and slowly the smart money is getting interested in the stock. And then this is a debt free company, and the client base is looking actually strong. So that's why we should definitely consider it for investment, seeing the fundamentals itself. But again repeating, this is not a stock recommendation video. Right now we have to see the timing, because that is the most important factor which decides if our investment will be profitable, or we are going to get going to be blocked with our money with a stock we are going to buy. So let's find out the price action. Okay, so this is JTL Industries, and this is the weekly time frame. Okay, and few things I would like to highlight. First of all, I'll make it very simple. You see, the stock went up to a high around this level, around 280 level here in February 2024. Then it went down sharply to this level, around 165 we can say. Okay, that level. So we are getting one high, one low. So what should we do? Yes, definitely we should draw the fib retracement line. Okay, so let me first remove all the drawings so that the chart becomes clear and you can understand in a better way. So I'll use these 2 high and low points to draw the fib retracement line. Okay, and I have drawn. And what do we see? So we are getting to see that the stock actually started showing strength after hitting this level, up down, up down, up down, and now here it is starting to show strength at the 50% level. Okay, let me scroll a little bit to the left so that we can get the number. Okay, so 50% level is 222.68, so 223 we can say. Okay, there it is starting to see some good strength. Okay, so I can clearly draw one trend line here, but before drawing one trend line, let me just mark this level in blue color. Okay, and remove the fib retracement so that the chart remains little bit clear. Okay, and here we can see the blue line is 22.68. Okay, right where we found it. Now if I enable the 40 weeks moving average, okay, the 40 weeks moving average, where is it? So here we can see it is exactly at that level, exactly over that level and it is providing support. Okay, and I think the market has just opened when I'm recording the video. Yes, it is 9:15. The market has just opened. Okay, so we can see that the 40 minutes moving average is giving support to the stock, and I can draw few trend lines here. Okay, but before drawing that, let me go to the daily time frame to get a better view. Okay, so here in the daily time frame I can see some very interesting pattern, and I'm going to again enable the 200 days moving average, and you can see the stock started seeing some good strength around 200 days moving average. So this is the 200 days moving average. Where is the 50 days moving average? So 50 days moving average is right here, and now that is also starting to give support to the stock here, and you can see there has been a crossover here as well. So this is clearly looking very promising to me from this level. Right now let's try to draw some trend line. So I can clearly see that one trend line can clearly be drawn from this point to this point. Okay, and this will mark a good entry point for us. Okay, and I can also draw one more trend line here also. Okay, and the stock is actually has broken that trend line, sustaining above that, and now it is going to break this trend line as well. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, I can see one cup with handle kind of pattern, not exactly, we cannot say it technically. Where is that pattern? See. Okay, here is the cup, here is the handle, and this can be considered as the neckline. Okay, or the slanted neckline that I have drawn here, 237. So what will be a good entry point? So I would say that the good entry point will be above 240 level. So around this level, 242, you can say. Once the stock breaks above that and stays there, you can make an entry at that level. That will be a good level. Okay, I would say. And if you make an entry there, what should be your profit target? So we are going to use the same fib retracement tool to find out the profit taking target. Okay, don't worry, I will highlight the entry point and the exit points. Okay, so the first profit taking target will be the middle portion of these two levels. So we can say 340. Second will be around 380, we can say 380. So that will be a good profit taking target. Now back to our original chart. Okay, so this is what we observed, that the stock is actually showing strength around this level, 50% level, and it is starting to go up. So when I go to the 1 hour time frame, we can just focus on the 1 hour time frame and wait for the stock to break above this level, and we can make our entry above the 240 level. That will be a good entry point, and the profit taking targets 380 and 340. Okay, these are the two profit taking targets. Right, so that is all about JTL Industries, and I hope this video was informative and helpful. Please hit the like button, subscribe to Financial Impulse if you have not done already, and if you are already a subscriber and finding my videos valuable, consider joining the Financial Impulse community, where you will get more stock analysis posts. And don't forget to check my other channel, Financial Affairs. You will find the link in the description section below. Thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye, take care.